The air was heavy with whispers, the kind that slip between the folds of reality and leave an unease that lingers. Prophecies, haunting, enigmatic glimpses of what was to come, have shaped the destinies of gods, kings, and entire civilizations. These weren't idle warnings. They were declarations of fate, spoken in cryptic tones by oracles, gods, and seers, leaving those who heard them to either embrace or defy the inevitable. As we stand at the dawn of a new year, let us unravel the tales of the most infamous prophecies in mythology, stories of glory and ruin, of hope and despair. They will captivate your imagination and leave you wondering, what would you do if you knew your future? The story begins in ancient Thebes, where the Oracle of Delphi whispered a chilling prediction. A child, Oedipus, born to King Laius and Queen Jocasta, would one day kill his father and marry his mother. Imagine the weight of those words on a father's heart. Fearful of this grim destiny, Laius ordered his newborn son's death, abandoning him on a desolate mountainside. But destiny, as it so often does, had other plans. A shepherd found the infant and, moved by pity, took him to Corinth, where he was raised as a prince, unaware of his true lineage. Years passed, and Oedipus grew into a young man. One fateful day, he visited an oracle and heard the prophecy meant for him. He would kill his father and marry his mother. Horrified, Oedipus fled Corinth, believing he was escaping his doomed fate. But prophecies have a way of luring you into their grasp. At a crossroads, Oedipus encountered a stranger, a man who refused to yield the road. Anger flared, violence erupted, and Oedipus struck the man down. He had no way of knowing it was his biological father, Laius. The prophecy tightened its grip as Oedipus continued to Thebes, where he solved the riddle of the Sphinx and was hailed as a hero. The people offered him the throne, and with it, the hand of their widowed queen, Jocasta, his mother. The prophecy fulfilled itself with chilling precision. When the truth unraveled, it left Thebes shattered. Jocasta took her life, and Oedipus blinded himself in despair. This tale is a reminder of how fate cannot be outrun, no matter how desperately one tries. Far away in the fortified city of Troy, another prophecy sowed the seeds of disaster. When Queen Hecuba of Troy gave birth to Paris, an oracle foretold that the boy would one day bring ruin to his city. To prevent this, the child was abandoned on Mount Ida, left to the mercy of the wild. Yet Paris survived, raised by shepherds, and grew into a man of striking beauty and cunning. Years later, Paris was called upon to judge a divine contest. Which goddess, Hera, Athena, or Aphrodite, was the fairest? Aphrodite, promising him the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, won his favor. That woman was Helen, wife of King Menelaus of Sparta. Paris's abduction of Helen ignited the Trojan War, fulfilling the prophecy in flames and blood. As the city burned, the voice of Cassandra, another prophet cursed to be ignored, echoed through the chaos. She had warned the Trojans not to trust the Greeks' wooden horse, but her words fell on deaf ears. Troy's destruction stands as a testament to the peril of ignoring prophecy, no matter how inconvenient or unwelcome. In the cold lands of the Norse, where the winds carried whispers of doom, another prophecy loomed. Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods. The seers foretold that this cataclysm would begin with the death of Balder, the god of light. Desperate to protect her beloved son, Frigg, Balder's mother, made every object in the world vow not to harm him. Every object except mistletoe, deemed too insignificant to pose a threat. Loki the trickster exploited this weakness with cruel precision. Fashioning a dart from mistletoe, he guided the blind god Hoder to throw it during a game. The dart struck Balder, killing him instantly. The gods mourned, their grief deepened by the knowledge that this death set Ragnarok into motion. The prophecy unfolded with terrifying clarity. Fenrir broke free of his chains, Jormungandr rose from the sea, and Loki led an army of giants and the dead against the gods. The final battle was fought with unimaginable fury, ending in destruction. Yet, as foretold, a new world emerged from the ashes, a world cleansed of chaos and filled with hope. In India, the prophecy surrounding the birth of Krishna brought both terror and triumph. Kamsa, a cruel king, learned from an oracle that his sister Devaki's 8th child would bring about his downfall. Paranoia consumed him. He imprisoned Devaki and her husband, Vasudeva, and killed each of their children as they were born. But when the 8th child, Krishna, was born, fate intervened. A divine voice instructed Vasudeva to carry the infant across the raging Yamuna River to safety. As an adult, Krishna returned to confront Kamsa. Their battle was swift and decisive. Krishna's victory not only fulfilled the prophecy, but also ended Kamsa's reign of terror. This tale reminds us that while prophecies often carry the weight of doom, they can also herald the triumph of good over evil, offering hope even in the darkest times. The Oracle of Delphi, a figure shrouded in mystery, played a pivotal role in shaping ancient history. Her prophecies were cryptic yet profound, guiding the decisions of kings and warriors. King Croesus of Lydia once sought her counsel before waging war against Persia. The oracle proclaimed that a great empire would fall. Croesus, confident in his victory, marched to war, only to realize too late that the fallen empire was his own. The ambiguity of the oracle's words underscores the peril of interpreting prophecy to suit one's desires, rather than seeking its true meaning. As we step into a new year, these tales of prophecy offer us more than mere entertainment. They hold lessons for us all. They remind us of the delicate balance between destiny and free will, of the importance of heeding warnings and embracing hope. They challenge us to face the unknown with courage and to reflect on the choices that shape our paths. What do these ancient stories whisper to you about your own journey? Perhaps they urge us to listen more closely, to act with intention, and to find strength in the promise of renewal. After all, as these myths reveal, every ending carries the seeds of a new beginning. Which of these legendary prophecies captivates you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we explore more timeless tales of mythology and the lessons they hold for us today.